What's up everybody, IFreeMz here again. This isn't a gameplay video or anything like that. I just wanted to have a little talk with you guys. This is pretty much the first video I've done like this without any gameplay, so if I get a little bit sidetracked halfway through, you'll have to forgive me. But yeah, first off, I just wanted to say today I reached 2,000 subscribers, and that's a huge milestone for me. I know there are people out there who've got like hundreds of thousands of subs and stuff, but I've reached 2,000 subs really quickly, in just over a month. Probably, actually, let's have a look at the date. It's 27th of July today, and I started the channel on the 13th of June, so what's that, about a month and a half? So that's pretty good. I've got like 425,000 views, so that roughly works out to about 10,000 views a day, which is, again, really good. I'm really happy with that. So all of you guys out there that have subscribed and have been, supporting me, liking my videos, and just generally watching and having fun with me, I just want to say thank you, because you guys have been great. Yeah, but I just want, first of all, this is going to be a spooky story commentary. I'm going to start like a story. It's going to be called Story Time with IFreeMz, for you guys, and it's going to be stuff that's happened to me over the years. Some stuff, I don't know, may just be normal sort of silly stories, but this one's going to be spooky orientated. Some of you probably won't find it spooky at all, but it was actually quite scary. It scared the shit out of me. It happened to me when I was quite young, probably not so young that I was a little kid. I was a teenager, I believe, but that was a while ago now. But yeah, I had a really good friend of mine who used to live down the street from me. We're going to call him Jim, because I don't want to reveal his real details, because he might not want me to or whatever, but I'm going to call him Jim. So he just lives down the, well, he's moved now, but he used to live right down the street from me, and basically me and him were like best friends. We used to see each other all the time. We'd chill out every day and all that good stuff. We were really close. And when he was, he had a brother that died at birth. And this kid, again, I'm not bashing anybody by saying this, but this kid was a ginger guy, or a redhead, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, he was proud of that fact. He didn't give a shit. He was like, yeah, I'm ginger, and what? But yeah, he was a really cool guy. And his brother that died was also a redhead, or a ginger, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, so basically, I didn't know about this till after this happened. I didn't know he had that brother until after this happened. But I used to, as I said, I used to go and see him pretty much every day. We were always together, and I didn't need to arrange to go and see him or anything. I'd just go to his house, and he'd be there. We'd be chilling out and whatever, doing our thing, as friends do. But basically, I went down to his house one day, and those sort of front doors on people's houses that you can't see through. You can see through, but it's sort of like frosted glass, so it's sort of like shaped weird, so you can't see through it clearly. You know what I'm saying? He's got like that all over his door. So yeah, I couldn't make anything out. You can't make anything out too clearly. You can, if someone's coming to the door or whatever, you can see them. But yeah, and he's got like a front door, and then he's got like a porch. I don't know what you guys call it in America, if any Americans are watching this, but it's sort of like a door. You open that, and then there's the front door, and I used to like open the one door and then knock on the front door so we could hear it. And I opened the front door and I knocked the door, as you usually do. And I was waiting for him to come to the door, and I looked up the stairs, and I was looking up the stairs, and I was going. I looked around, and I saw that his parents' cars weren't there, so I knew they weren't in, which gave me the ability to shout his name without getting in any trouble or moaned at by anybody. So I was shouting his name. I was like, "Jim, get your ass down here, man!" And I was shouting, and I was standing there for a good couple of minutes because I was sure he was in, because he did say he wasn't going out that day. And but I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and then after a couple of minutes, I saw like I know it sounds kind of stupid, but I saw like two hands on the banister. You can see straight up his stairs through this door, and as I said, it was a little bit frosty. You can't make anything out clearly, but you can see if somebody's there. And I saw like two hands sort of reach over the banister, and a full red head poke its head over the banister, and it was staring at me. And of course, I thought it was him. And I was going, "Jim, what are you doing? get down here, man, I'm waiting for you, we're supposed to be going out today, you prick. And I was going mental, I was really getting pissed off with him. And obviously this my friend wasn't moving, wasn't coming towards the door or anything, so I was getting more infuriated, and I was like, you know, what the fuck are you doing? Pay attention to me, basically. And then this figure sort of moved to the top of the stairs and stood there staring down the stairs, staring straight at the front door of the house, like where I was standing. And I was going, you know, Jim, come on, man, get your ass here. Like, I was getting, at this point I was really fuming. I was ready to punch the guy when he came to the door, but he wouldn't come to the door, and I was really like getting annoyed, as I said. And eventually I got pissed off, and I just went, you know what, fuck you, man, I'm going. I can't deal with this. You're doing my head in. So I walked away, and as I was walking, I walked out of his driveway, and I started walking up the road, and my friend pulled up next to me in his mum's car. The guy I thought I was talking to. Now, again, I said that may not be very scary to some of you guys, but I shit myself. I was so fucking scared. I've never been so scared in real. Like, I know some of you guys have seen like my Fear 3 stuff and shit like that, and you've probably, you know, been pretty, you know, like seen I've get scared quite easily at stuff like that. But again, that was nothing. I didn't scream like a bitch. My friend said I just went white as a ghost. Like, my whole facial expression just blanked, and I was white as a ghost. And I said, dude, there is someone in your house. I was saying to him, there is somebody in your house, because his dad is also a redhead. And, you know, is your dad? I said, the first thing I said to him is, your dad in the house? And he said, no. And then I was like, there's somebody in your house. I'd fucking be careful going in there, man, because someone's in the house. He went in the house. Nobody in there. Nobody. And I was freaked out. I couldn't go in his house for weeks. Oh my god, it was so fucked up. I've never been so freaked out in all my life. I have actually, but those are stories for another day, for some other subscriber milestones that I'm going to save for you guys. Some of these stories I'm going to tell aren't going to really include me, so I've got about 5 or 6 ghosty stories that have happened to me, spooky stuff. Yeah, I know millions of spooky stories, so I'll be telling them over the future, because I know you guys like to hear that stuff. But yeah, so I know that's, again, not the most shocking thing you've probably ever heard, but I promise you 100% that it is true. You know, I don't lie about that sort of stuff. I was seriously freaked out. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed listening to that. And again, all you guys out there who are subscribed to me and have been supporting me over the last month and a half, however long it's been, I just want to say thank you again. You guys are great, really. I'm hoping to get partnered soon. I'm going to apply for my partnership tonight, probably. I did say I was going to do it when I hit 2,000 subscribers, as I've seen a lot of people that are partnered that have less subscribers than me, and have less channel views, and have less upload views. So yeah, I think I'll be pretty good as a partner. I hope you guys agree with that. But yeah, I hope I didn't freak you out too much with that story. And until next time, take it easy.